Hey, it's Ted McGrath, and in today's video there's a powerful question around dreams, and the question that we got today was, is it too late to live the dreams that you've always wanted to live? And are you too old to do it? Great question. I love it, and we were just talking behind the scenes of how great a question this is. So one, it's never too late to do that. And so for me, I have lots of dreams. And one of the dreams we're currently working on and I'm living is my theatrical live event, my one-man show where I play 15 different characters from my life story. Another dream we're working on is a documentary of around this, of following one's dreams and going into something that you've always wanted to do. And so I feel like, one, in my knowing, if you look back on this, maybe 2, 3, 5 years from now, I'll look back on this video and go, wow, I went big in this space and big in this industry, because I know I'm going to. And it's pretty amazing because I was watching this one-man show the other night with this woman. She was performing it, and she's in her 60s for sure. She's probably in her late 60s. And I was there. I got invited by a guy by the name of Joel Zwick, who directed her one-man show, or one-woman show. And so I was sitting there with him, and he's a high-level producer in the world. He did My Big Fat Greek Wedding, which is a really well-known comedy. And we're sitting there and we're watching the show, and I'm watching this woman. And the previous week, I was watching a woman who was maybe in her late 30s do a one-woman show. And this week, I was watching a woman in her late 60s, and she's an actress as well. And I was just watching, I was like, here's a woman who has a bigger future. And the cool thing is that I thought to myself, it's like, this game comes in all shapes and sizes. And for me, I'm in my late 30s, I'm still very young, and I have a big dream ahead of me. So my dream to go into the acting world and go into the theater world and go into the film world, like all of that I know I'm going to do because I have a bigger future. And it's a really powerful thing to watch people who have this bigger future, like this woman. And you know, I'm going on safari, and it's been a dream of my stepfather's to go on safari, and he's 76 years old, he's about to turn 77 on the safari. And like, talk about a guy with a bigger future who's still exploring and being adventurous in the world. So my coach asked me this a long time ago. He goes, do you have a bigger future? He goes, people who have a bigger future, they don't retire. Retirement means to be put out of use. And with today, as young as we're looking and as healthy as we're getting, as all the technology around our bodies, we can stay young and vibrant for a long, long time. And the life extension factor of people today, I mean, for some people it's 120, 130 years old, will be living to. So for me, I got 100 years left. So for you, think about it. How much time do you have? What are you going to do with that time? So you're never too old, number one, and no dream is too big. And so wherever you are right now, number one is start thinking about the dream, because if you don't start dreaming it up, you don't start making time for it, then the dream never comes to creation, right? Number two, get around relationships, because so much of this game is about communication lines. If you're connected to the right person, it is a huge percentage of the game, huge percentage of the game. So you got to find connections to the right people. I'm finally connected to the right people in all the different industries I want to be connected in right now. And then you just take that one communication line and then you improve it and get another and another and another. And then three is like, take actions and steps into getting into that world of that dream that you have. Because if it's just a dream and you don't take action on it, you'll have this story in your head that you don't think you can do it. And when you're around people who are doing it and you don't see them on screen, right? Because the video has a great way, just like right now, it has a great way of painting me in a certain way of how you might see me, or painting some star in a way of how you might see them. And the reality is, people are people. And all people have talent. All people. And all people have a dream inside. So at the end of the day, if you find the right relationships, if you know you have a dream and you spend time on it, and you realize you do have talent, and you get into action, and you start surrounding yourself with the people who are already doing it, you'll look at these people and you'll walk away with supreme confidence and going, I can do that thing. But if you're not in communication with them, if you're not around them, you'll have this story in your head that you can't be like them. And here's the thing, your dream should never be like theirs. Your dream is your dream. That's why you need to dream it up. And you need to do it from your imagination, not from what you see in the world, not from when you look around. Observation we can learn from, but then you dream complete imagination. There's things created in this world that nobody ever thought of before, and that's what a dream should be. So go after it, make it happen, dream a bigger dream today. And if you like this, one, like it, share it with somebody, because maybe one of your friends needs to dream today. and share this video with them to help them dream, and leave your comment of what your dream is down below. I'd love to read it, okay? Hope this serves you. I'll see you in the next video.